In this presentation, we will explore essential Linux commands that allow you to display hardware and system information. Understanding these commands is crucial for system administrators, developers, and anyone who wants to gain insights into their Linux environment. We'll cover commands for viewing hardware details, system configuration, resource usage, and more. First, let's start with basic system information commands. The uname command displays basic system information about the kernel. Using the A option with uname shows all information, including the kernel name, network node hostname, kernel release, kernel version, machine hardware name, and the operating system. Next, the hostname command shows or sets the system's hostname. When used without any options, it displays the current hostname. Using hostname with the I option displays the IP address associated with the hostname. Now let's explore commands for CPU information. The lscpu command displays information about the CPU architecture. This includes details such as the architecture type, CPU operating modes, the number of CPUs, threads per core, cores per socket, socket count, and the vendor ID. The cat/proc/quinfo command shows detailed CPU information from the proc file system. By piping the output to head-7, we can view the first 7 lines, which typically include the processor number, vendor ID, CPU family, model, model name, stepping, and CPU megahertz. Next, let's discuss commands for memory information. The free command displays the amount of free and used memory in the system. Using the H option provides the output in a human-readable format, showing the total, used, and free memory in gigabytes. The cat/proc/meminfo command shows detailed memory information from the proc file system. Piping the output to head-6 displays the first 6 lines, including MEM total, MEM free, MEM available, buffers, cached and swap cached values in kilobytes. Now let's move on to disk and storage information commands. The df command reports file system disk space usage. The H option provides the output in a human-readable format, showing the file system size, use space, available space, usage percentage, and mount point. The lsblk command lists information about all available block devices. This command displays the name, major and minor device numbers, removable status, size, read-only status, type, and mount point for each block device. Let's explore commands for hardware information. The lshw command lists detailed hardware configuration of the system. Using sudo lshw short provides a summarized output, showing the hardware path, device, class, and description for each hardware component. The lspci command lists all PCI devices in the system. Piping the output to head-4 displays the first 4 lines, which typically include information about host bridges, PCI bridges, VGA controllers, and USB controllers. Now let's look at USB and network device information commands. The lsusb command lists USB devices connected to the system. This command displays the bus number, device number, ID, and device description for each USB device. The IP address command shows network interface information. This includes details such as the interface number, name, flags, MTU, and IP addresses for each network interface. Now let's discuss commands for system resource monitoring. The top command displays a dynamic real-time view of running processes. The output includes information about CPU usage, memory usage, tasks, and load average. The top command is an interactive process viewer and an enhanced version of top. It provides a more user-friendly interface with color-coded output, making it easier to monitor CPU usage, memory usage, and running processes. Next, let's move on to commands for system and distribution information. The lsb_release command displays Linux standard base information. Using the A option shows all available information, including the distributor ID, description, release number, and code name. The cat/etc/os release command shows distribution-specific release information. This command displays the name version ID ID_ like pretty name version ID and home URL of the Linux distribution. In summary, we've covered several essential commands for gathering system information in Linux. These include commands for basic information like uname, hostname, and lsb_release, hardware information with lscpu, lshw, lspci, and lsuz, memory information using free, and cat/proc/meminfo, storage details with df and lsblk, monitoring tools like top, and network information using the ap command. These commands are invaluable for diagnosing system issues and gathering comprehensive information about your Linux environment. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.